right, here we go. Day 2 of the cut. Hopefully they will let me record at this gym. Just gonna have to ask when I get in, to be honest. Yeah, day 2, it's gonna be a leg day. We're gonna be going to World Gym today. Should be pretty good. Thinking about hitting probably a little bit of like hamstring curls, mixture of definitely leg press. They got this nice like pendulum kind of leg press there, where other than a normal leg press being on a sled, this one's gonna be kind of almost on a pendulum, so it'll go with the range of motion of my legs, and feels really, or not really good on my knees, but much better than any kind of like squat movement or the sledded version of that leg press for sure. Which that's like one big thing. It's mainly my right knee. My right knee has this like little, I've got it looked at so many times. I've got it tried to like kind of fix it, strengthen it up, make it feel better, but every once in a while I'll notice something will kind of come back and it'll start clicking, and feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I got my knee sleeves with me today, which I'm sure you will see those all the time, if I'm gonna be quite honest. And honestly, I don't see the reason not to have them there. Yeah, knee sleeves are honestly very clutch, especially you find a good brand, not some cheap knockoff kind of BS brand, one that's actually gonna be good, good quality. Like, I definitely recommend picking yourself up some knee sleeves for sure. If you don't already have them, and you do notice like any kind of knee pain whatsoever, obviously I would like to just not use them, right? Because I feel like it's a little cooler if you're moving around a lot of weight and you're not looking like you need a little bit of assistance. But I'd much rather use them than friggin' mess up my knee any more than it might already be right now for sure. And yeah, I think we're gonna go for definitely some lying hamstring curls, definitely some seated hamstring curls, especially the one here. Might be able to max out the machine, not too sure how I'll be feeling this week, but typically most weeks able to get maxing it out or pretty close to maxing it out, with hopefully relatively good form. Nothing no like JPG type of form or no Jeff Nippard type of form, but you know, we're getting enough good enough form, and also really trying to push it as far as we can, so that we're going right till failure. But yeah, what else on the agenda? Oh yeah, it's going back to the last frickin' day, the day 1 of the cut there. Can't tell me I didn't call it. I called Leafs winning that game. Leafs losing that game. I knew they were gonna choke it. Definitely should have went into the right lane there. I honestly just got distracted by talking. Not a good thing. But yeah, Leafs win it. And whether you want to believe me or not, I went to we tried to get into Chuck's, because that's like where the Leafs games are by far the best, where they're always just popping. But we ended up going to Shoeless Joe's. Had a lot of fun there with some friends and family and stuff like that. And man, when it went into overtime, okay, not trying to sound like I'm yapping here, but I called Pastrnak scoring that. He'd been on a little bit of a drought, I guess, this playoffs. First series, like, he deserved that goal, and I won't lie, it was a good goal. I freaking love that dump in play, just some dump and chase hockey. Really good goal there. I don't know. That game was a lot of fun, definitely in that last period and the overtime. The first kind of 2 periods it was pretty slow. Like, it was kind of shit, I'll be honest. But the last 10 minutes of that third period and that overtime were amazing. Yeah, enough sipping on these carbs and EAs. Let's get smashing down a load of pre-workout. Here we got 6 grams of beta alanine in there to help with that muscular endurance. Really noticeable especially any leg workout. As well as we got a little bit of Dilate in here from ANS, and then also some extra little bit of EAs that I had left over that I was sipping on before. Pretty solid taste. Honestly, as long as it doesn't have an absolutely freaking horrid taste, then I think pretty much get it down the hatch, no problem. But yeah, I was actually able to wedge my phone in properly this time, so hopefully won't have any problems with the movement. Hopefully, you know, it gets a good enough angle shooting, which I'm looking back at the camera right now, and it looks decent enough. I'll be honest. I'll maybe make some like adjustments and whatnot as we get more used to kind of like the mic setup and everything. But yeah, I think kind of went over leg workout, went over past predictions from the last video there. I think yeah, I think we'll just skip right to the first set there. I think that'll be ideal. Alright, so I tried a little warm up here on the 70 at 90 pounds, and those felt really easy. So gonna go for 100 pounds here because the 110 felt a little bit heavy. Yeah, this is by far my favorite machine for hamstring curls of any sorts, because like I feel like when you bring this thing up, you can really tight squeeze it and go crazy heavy on like line movement. But yeah, try this one 100 pounds. Try to fit as much as possible. Probably go for like 3 or 4 sets of this thing here, and then we'll move on to seated hamstring curls for sure. All right. Holy shit, I almost felt light. Maybe I should go up to that. Go to 105, because I know 110 felt it, did feel heavy. Go to 105. So, I think 110 might just be a little bit sloppy, so hopefully 105, so be able to get a nice squeeze, and be able to like, feel like I'm not absolutely tossing around the weight, and it'll still be heavy enough for sure. Yeah, it's ideal. That's ideal for sure. I think I get more reps out of that if I go for a little spot here. So I'm gonna do that for the next set for sure. Let's see for a minute. It's nice and tight. Feels great. Especially because finds it hits the lower part of my hamstring there. Then we go on to like an RDL type of movement. Hit the top of the hamstring. Fully like pump up this hamstring. But yeah, we're feeling good so far. Probably won't make sense. Whew.
Probably should have went down 5 more pounds, but Joseph felt good. Holy fuck. Catch your breath there for a second. Man, yeah, this exercise just fucking burns my legs. Feels great. Whew. Oh shit. Yeah. All right. So yeah, didn't record the last of the couple sets because I only got like 10% left on my phone. But pretty much just did a little bit of RDLs, about 70 pounds on each side, which was ideal. And then just warmed up a little bit on leg extension, stretched out quads a little bit more than they already were stretched out. And now work my way up to 5 25 kilo plates on each side. Hopefully be able to get this for a good set here. Felt pretty heavy when I was just like feeling it out, so it feels good. Yeah. Yeah, those last couple sets of like RDLs and stuff weren't anything too special. So didn't feel like wasting percent on my phone to record those. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Probably should have went for 1 or 2 more, but right knee was starting to feel that a little bit. Might get a little spot here, try and push a little bit further, because I think I could have got like 1 or 2 more, but wasn't fully confident in it, so fuck, should have went for 1 more. I'll probably just like call it out or whatever.
Yep. Let's go. Come on. All right. There we go. I don't know how the hell we're 0 for 2 going through the first 2 episodes of the summer cut with the post workout car talk. First time, couldn't get my freaking camera like set up, and it was shaking all around and stuff like that. And then second time, I really hope I got the set, because man, it would probably one of the most just anabolic like just effort of a set on that leg press there. It was a really good set. Really pushed myself kind of as far as possible. And my phone died halfway through. So hopefully I at least got like some of that set. So we'll show you guys some of that. But I don't think it got the last part, unfortunately, which is a little bit sad, but whatever, we moved from there. Besides that though, like the leg workout was really good today. Really felt my hamstrings in those first couple hamstring movements, as well as on the quad movements, being leg press and then leg extension, which unfortunately I didn't get on camera because my phone died. But just really slow and controlled leg movements on that leg extension. I really could feel my quads popping out on those ones. And then I think I was doing 5 25 kilo plates on each side for that leg press. So that would probably be around like 6 normal plates for each side. And then I got it in like that really heavy set around, I want to say 8 reps or so, like right till failure. So yeah, like pretty much just aiming for that on that heavier kind of leg pressing movement, trying to get it right to like that failure point where you just can't move it anymore. And I got to get some guy to help me to kind of fully push it all the way up. That's when I know I really did go right to failure, because I know the set before that one, I felt like I could have had a little more, but it didn't really feel comfortable, I guess, or necessarily, not necessarily comfortable, but just didn't want to like hurt anything going for an extra couple reps there, even though I definitely could have got an extra couple reps there in that first set. But no, all in all, really good leg workout. And yeah, I just remembered from the last video, I said that the day 2 would be it was gonna be in arms. So forgot to mention it. When I went home on the what would be the Saturday, yeah, to go watch the Leafs game. Unfortunately, when like that day I couldn't get any recording done for that arm day lift. So you'll have to see arms in the next kind of rotation of sets. So usually my splits look like legs, like one day, usually kind of the first day of the split, it would be legs. Then tomorrow, which I will record that, will be chest and side delts, so it'll be a separate day. And then back and rear delts, and then arms. And usually for arms, just depending on like if I feel like putting it in or not, which usually I do end up doing it. I'll put in the front delts as well with arms there, just because like you already do really hit them in chest movements and stuff like that, especially if I'm doing something like incline barbell where I really need those shoulders to kind of stabilize the bar, as well as hitting my chest as good as possible, moving as much weight. But no, yeah, and then I feel like I'll probably hit the there's a shoulder press machine that I really like at Project, so probably do that machine and then just normal arm workout after that. Typically what an arm day would look like with a little bit of front delts in there as well. What else is there? Man, kind of feel like went over everything. Hopefully tomorrow will be the first day where we get a full kind of for a pre-car talk workout and then post-car talk. Hopefully my either camera doesn't die or I don't even know anymore by this point what can go wrong. So far this year, I've snapped a cable. I've I've had my phone die. You know, like I've already had it all, and it's only 2 episodes deep. So you know, can't really ask for much more than that, I guess. But yeah, gonna go in, probably eat some rice and I think I got ground turkey as well. I just slammed protein shake, some Beyond Yourself peanut butter dream, which holy goodness is that stuff delicious. And then probably get off to bed, maybe play a little bit of Wii golf. Who knows, because I don't really got to wake up necessarily early tomorrow. But yeah, maybe a little bit of Wii golf, food, and bed. Maybe watch a little bit of the playoffs as well. But yeah, see you guys later. See you tomorrow for chest.